Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Brent and today we are going to go over how to make a free Minecraft server online. Now this is going to be completely free and it's not going to be hosted from your computer. There are a ton of videos out there going over how to make your own Minecraft server while downloading the Java application onto your computer where you host it and your friends connect to your computer through opening up the firewall. That is not the method we're going to go through in this video. We're actually going to be using Aternos in order to create a free server, and then we're going to go ahead and just get it set up and get logged in. So with that said, if you are brand new to my channel, have not yet subscribed, definitely hit subscribe button down below. If you do enjoy this video, find it helpful, entertaining, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, want to let me know what server you enjoy playing on, what version of Minecraft you're playing, definitely let me know down in the comment section below, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go down to Aternos website and you're basically going to be creating an account here. I will have a link down in the description below where you'll be able to go to this website, sign in, create an account, and you'll basically be exactly where I'm at right now. I created an account with Mr. Brent. That's the account that I am using, and I am now able to set up and create my own server. Now everything on here is completely free, so here you just have to create a server, and in this case it just gives you the version you want to create. And do you want to create a BEDROCK version, a Java edition? So I want to create a Java edition, and then I want to go ahead and select create. Now after a few minutes you'll be brought to this website here. That was actually very quick, so I didn't jump ahead or anything. Everything there was very smooth and quickly. Now here, and it's using the Aternos.me. So that's the host that I'm using in order to have this up. Now by default, it sets you up on a vanilla 1.16.2 version with a maximum of 20 players. Now this can all be adjusted. And in this video, what I'm going to be doing is actually loading a SPIGOT server onto here. That way I can begin to load plugins onto my server where I will be able to host it, have my friends connect, and we can do some dungeons, we can do some fun exploration and setup. So here in this case, now that we have our server initialized, we could go in here if you guys would like to set up your own name. This is where you would connect to right here. So in this case, this is what we're connecting, our host name. Welcome to the server of Mr. Brent. We can go ahead and leave that. We can increase our player count right there, set it to different game modes by default. And this default, I want to just have it, you join, you're in survival, our difficulty is easy. I'm going to go ahead and leave this all as normal. And monsters, yeah, we want monsters. Villagers, we want the nether. Spawn protection, I think we're going to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and bump up spawn protection to 20. I'll create a spawn point, and I won't worry about a spawn point in today's video. We'll do that in an upcoming video once we get some plugins loaded, such as the essentials. We'll start to set up our spawn point, and we'll do that in an upcoming video. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that like that and hit the little save icon there. Now from this point, I'm going to go ahead and load a different software. Right now it just has the basic vanilla, but in this case I want to use plugins. There's also Forge on here for mods, but what the difference is between Forge, SPIGOT, and vanilla. Vanilla, you're just playing the game as is. With Forge, you can go over to the Curse website and begin to download mods for your Forge server. And if you actually load it up here, you'll have the option to install mods. But the thing with Forge is that if you install mods on your server, your clients, your friends that are connecting, you yourself when you're connecting to a server, everyone will have to have those same mods as a server. It's a requirement. You won't be able to log on to that server because those mods will be required. And in this case with SPIGOT and Bucket, you'll actually use plugins, and these plugins will just be installed directly on your server, and all the players that are connecting to the server, including yourself, your friends, anyone connecting, will not need to download the mods on their client in order to join the server. So here we're going to go ahead and select SPIGOT. I can adjust this down if needed. I'll just go ahead and we can always select and adjust this later on. For right now, I'm going to load just the latest version of 1.16.2 and install it here. So this is actually going to go fairly quick. Should be done within here about 20 seconds. Green check mark means that it's complete. You'll see here that below software, we now have the option for plugins. Now on here, we have access to all the plugins. Really easy. We can just select the plugins that we want to install and install them by just selecting the download method. But we're not going to be doing that in this video. We're actually going to be doing it in an upcoming video where we'll begin to load plugins on our server. But if you're brand new following this along, this is still going to allow you to create a server with you and your friends that can connect and just kind of play together without setting it up on your computer and hosting from your computer and doing all the firewall changes. We don't want all that. So here it's going to ask you if you agree to the EULA with Mojang, and we're going to go ahead and say yes. And it's going to go through the process here of loading and starting your server. Now this initial process can take some time, especially if it is brand new coming out of the box. You know, the very first time that you start this, it can actually take a while. So I'm not going to speed ahead because I kind of want to showcase how long this does actually take the start. And in your video or in your case, it may be a little bit faster, maybe a little bit slower, but this is the speed of the website I'll kind of going through. And you can kind of see how it's the console right here. It's kind of loading the libraries up. We don't have any plugins installed at the moment, so hopefully this should all be fairly quickly. If you do want to see the console, the full console, you can go ahead. I went ahead and just right clicked it and opened it in a new tab. That way I can kind of see what is going on the console level. So right now here, it's kind of starting up our server, and this is actually the full console. So if you're trying to give yourself access onto the console and run certain commands, you could do that from here. So in this case, we can kind of just watch what it's taking place right now as far as the authentication, the server version that it's loading, properties that are being loaded here, and the whole process of it starting up. So this should all be fairly quick, be done. The cool thing about here is once it is fully loaded, you'll hear a little notification, like a ding, letting you know that it is active. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it on the headset or not. So in our next video, this will all already be pretty active. I'll probably be using jump aheads. We'll be jumping ahead in time when we are starting the server, as we are going to be more focused on plugins in our next video. So we'll kind of jump ahead in our next video, but for now, it's taking a good little minute here. I'll have timestamps down in the comment section below in this video. And the way that Aternos is able to provide this service for free is just because of the ads. You can see that there's ads, 3 or 4 ads located here within the page. There's the one up at the top, one here in the center, one here on the bottom, one here on the right. And if you go back over here, there's another one up at the top. So every tab that you're in, you're getting hit with a few different ads. And these ads, while they don't pay a lot, it helps support them. So it's always nice just to support something that is giving you the ability to play for free. So in the meantime, while this is kind of finishing up, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my Minecraft version. I have the latest release, 1.16.2. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. So by the time this all gets fully loaded, we should be able to join this world here shortly. Okay, and our server is now online. You can see here that it went online at 17:09, so that's 5:09 p.m. here, Pacific time. So what we're going to do is we have our game loaded up here, and all you need to do here is head back over to the server page, copy this server URL, and bring up your Minecraft. Now you can go ahead and add a server. Here you'll type the server address, and this will be Mr. Brent server. Hit done, and now it should be right there. Now, right now it has the Aternos logo, but this can all be changed as well. So if you want to go into your options right here, so if you click on the edit option, you'll be able to actually upload your very own thumbnail. So if I want to have my thumbnail here from YouTube, upload it onto there, I could definitely do that as well and go into the plugin. So let's go ahead and load into the world for the very first time. So everything is loaded on. See the error, there it goes. Okay, so we are fully loaded into the game right now, and we can see here that we're able to chop down stuff, open up our bags. We're fully logged on. We're now playing on that server right now, being active. Now we cannot go into the different game mode. We can't set it to game mode creative in this case, but in order to change that, we just have to go back over to the website, head down to the Players tab right there in the center. Now we can see here that I am logged in as unchallenged, so we can go into the ops and type in our username unchallenged and add that, and this is going to be live right there. We'll go ahead and minimize it. You'll see the server made unchallenged a server operator. So now we can go in here, type game mode creative, and we've set ourselves in creative mode. And we can go ahead and begin checking out our world. Now I'm not going to be going out and exploring at the moment because I'm going to be loading up some new plugins in the next video. Yeah, we don't have all the home, spawn point, TPA plugins. That's all going to be loaded up in our next video as we go over the essential plugins. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely give this video a thumbs up, make it blue. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to the channel, if you guys are interested in some upcoming Minecraft videos, definitely subscribe here down below to the channel. And of course, let me know down in the comment section below, do you guys play any other games out there? I'm always interested in some other games. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.